subject of a motion picture. The Legends of Comedy proudly presents Robin, the ultimate Robin Williams tribute experience.
Yeah, you're down. Check it out, okay? Yes. Oh, damn, it's a fucking spaceship. Look at this place. Wow, damn. Look at this. My God, everybody I've ever known is here tonight. Look, there's people I've slept with twice. Hello, nice to see you. Damn. I'm back on planet Earth. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Look at this. I feel incredible. We could do ice comedy here. Two Jews walk into a bar. We could do Tanya Harding. Yes, the lady who put the limp in the Olympics, Tanya Harding. Triple asshole, double klutz. Thank you. Thank you. Oh God, there's real people here tonight. You were looking at me like, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's okay, look, it's done. Oh damn, what motorcycle group are you with? No. I like your hat anyway. I'm not gonna fuck with you though, okay? Moving on. It's nice. I should mellow out a little. Anybody got any weed? I know somebody here is packing them a bottle. Oh, there's children here. Oh, that's an entirely different show. We're gonna start all over. Hello, friends. All that stuff about weed. You got any? Not for next, okay. You're not actually children, are you? You look so small. Oh, I could really catch a buzz right now, though. It'd be incredible. And not some of that ragweed shit they have now that's burning in Oregon, where the firemen are going, yes, make another rainbow, Tommy. Yes. I am a fireman. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Oh, shit. It's true. Let's try an experiment. Yes, yes. Oh shit, this man's pissed off. Where were you? Making a number 3, no doubt. Is it just a 2? I like the way you walk back in. Everything went fine. No problem in the situation room tonight. No. Sometimes they walk back like, honey, we have to go. Things look very badly in there. Major bum fight. Clean up aisle 5. No, but really, welcome back. You didn't miss anything, just some stupid shit. Because drink up, you know about the 10-drink minimum, don't you? Look at these people up here. This must be the upper white trash. Hello. How's everything in the shitty seats, mister? Yes. Nice to see you. Oh, you God, damn, I gotta use this thing. Look at this, I'm hard. Look at running around because I have nothing else to say. Marijuana, really crazy shit. They're burning in Oregon, they're burning it. Even Smokey the Bear's coming out of the woods all sucked up. He's like, hey. Remember, kids? Shit, I knew this. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Forest light. Wow. What a rush. Not funny now, the way. Even Bigfoot's like, damn, look at my feet. They're huge. I'm walking on the moon. I'm gonna down, motherfucker. Look at that. Damn. Of course, you remember what it was like to get stoned in high school, don't you? You walk around. I hope she doesn't notice my eyes. It's okay. You don't have any. Come on. You sit way in the back going, no, don't call on me now. Please. And of course, she's gonna call on you. She's the teacher from Charlie Brown. No, excuse me. What did she say? No, I haven't been smoking marijuana. Yes, I'm sure. I only did 2 hits of acid this morning. I feel fine. No, I have to go to the nurse now. Okay. Now you're really going, what the fuck is this? Some of you are having the acid trip now, aren't you? It's okay, I remember now. just an alcoholic. I don't do drugs anymore. Anybody have a beer? Anybody try the helium beer? That's a lot of fun. But you would drive around, you'd have 6 helium beers, the cop pulls you over. Roll down the window, please. Have you been drinking tonight, sir? You look up at him and go,
as mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land called Oz, we welcome you most regally, but I'm not drinking legally.
All right, dear, you have to sit down now. Oh no, Mrs. Doubtfire, why? Oh dear, you have to have a wee time out. Why? Because you're naughty, sit down. Oh damn. Well, this is fucked up. Do you know why I had to sit there? No, I don't. Because you're just doing pee-pee-caca in front of 1,200 people. I know, fuck it up, look at that. Fantastic. Look, it mark your proud here. Okay? Hello? This reminds me, you know my wife, her gynecologist used to do magic tricks. He was a magician. Whoa, it's a dog! Okay. Not funny here, though. I'm sorry. Shh! Don't encourage him. I'm sorry, I guess I'm having a time out. That's all right. You can put your head on your desk, too, or on your neighbor's lap, whatever you like. It's nice we have a heavy petting zoo going on over here. How are you doing? Shh! Don't, nobody sit. You can get... Okay, I'm done. No more timeouts. Because why? Because I could bomb here in front of all these people. It'd be terrible. Oh, no. That'll be okay, I guess. You go home, you go out to the casino, you gamble, you go, well, it was interesting. I go home, we never see each other again. But see, on a cruise, you know, on a cruise, if I bomb, I'm stuck for 5 days and nights with 1,500 people. No, I stop. Oh, yeah. Help me, God! No, please!
Oh, my word, my feces fall to the ground.
Which is my quick impression, quasi homo. Ding, ding! Ding! Never mind. Oh, having fun, are we? Good thing I'm sweating my ass off. I have hot sweat running right down me like Niagara. It's okay. But if I bombed on a cruise, it would suck. It'd be like being the comedian on Titanic, really. It'd be like kind of a thing where the boat's sinking, instead of the orchestra playing, they have somebody like Buddy Hackett going,
hey, it's time for the wet t-shirt contest! Yeah. Hey, you suppose you're calling the penguins on the iceberg going, Mayday, we've been hit, Mayday!
You okay? You have any questions? Let's play Donahue for brief moment. Are you okay out there? Nice that you wore the fluorescent orange, we see you. We're coming over there now, yes. Well, so we have to go mingle a little bit, we have to go play. Hello, don't be afraid. Don't reach your balls quite yet, we'll be okay. Hello, hello, friends. Don't mind the open sores, hello. Don't forget to tip your waiter. Hello, nice to see you. Whoa, hello. How you doing? I could use a bodyguard, thank you. And then have nipples too, you know. Hello, friend. Wow, hey, nice to see you. Wow, you following me? I'm back, idiot. Get off my back, how are you? Nice to see you. I'm not going to be out of it, but we're going to do the human car wash tonight. Okay, how are you doing? Okay. Hey, how are you?
How are you?
How you doing? Is this your wife?
That's her.
What's her name?
Barb.
Barb. Oh, you have an interpreter. I understand. That's nice. Good to see you. Mr. Digney is going, hey, don't ask me questions, just read the book, How to Break Into None of Your Fucking Business. I know. Nice to see you. Look, we can see, we can play. Hello, my friends. Hello. Look, there's a ton of fucking people here tonight. Hello. Nice of you to make it. How are you? Welcome to SeaWorld. Okay. Why, I said something funny. There he is. Mister, congratulations. The great pumpkin is here tonight. How you doing, okay? Yes. And you look of love in this room. I love you people. Good to be here. I sit my ass off. Nice to see you. I didn't mean to insult your house. Are you sure? You know you're having a bowel movement right now. Sorry. Hey, I don't mean anything. I say the same stupid shit every night and get my ass kicked. Drinks on the house. Just kidding. Way to piss off a casino. Okay. the house. The house. We beam this house. It's beautiful. Nice to be here. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Just blowing you boomed up. Yeah, I've been here for a while now. Damn. Yes. Well, you realize I did not bomb on the cruise? No. I felt that I had a right to hang out in the pool, you know? It was a beautiful thing. I got to meet people. This was not the love boat, no. This was the lust boat. There's women walking around in bikinis so small, really. They just need 2 Band-Aids and a cork. Beautiful. Come on down. Yes, oh, hello, how are you? I met this woman down by the pool. She was like, hi. Hello, why don't you have a seat?
Yeah.
What's your name? Really? Would you like to go for a stroll around the promenade?
Yeah.
Maybe afterwards we'll have some dinner or something. How would that be?
Yeah.
And then after that, where you go? Oh, she's like, ah! Oh, she ran away! She ran away, God, where are you going? Damn! Whoa, damn. Now I know why she went. She ran away because I had a ball hanging out of my shorts. Not sexy! No! Don't let this happen, guys! No! It's not sexy. It's like a newborn rat. Where's the coil? No! If it's the tip of the penis, that's one thing. That's okay. You can be like, hello, my baby! Hello, my honey! But the ball is like the stupid cousin of the penis. It's like, I'm the ball! Pardon me, I'm Lieutenant Testicle. Am I bothering you? I'm sorry. No, it's not sexy. Put it away. You're done. You are done, baby. Yes. Done, baby. You may as well go and eat at this point. We'll do a little song for you now. You're a wonderful audience. Here you go. First, I'm going to mop my sweater. It's nice sweaty bad self. You're beautiful. This is for you. A little toot for me. Whoa. By the way, kids, if you're out there, don't ever huff anything, please, no. Why? You know, one time I was a kid and I huffed super glue. I snorted super glue. It was like, is this real life? You left, you bastards! You bastard, you don't have anything! You're a cheap date! Oh! Okay. I love you, I do. I wish I could. I just want to muff dive in your mush. Not tonight. One time I said to this lady, hey, I don't drink anymore, but I bet I could eat you under the table. No, you said what I meant. This is not what I meant. Please understand, I'm an asshole. I just meant we could both eat along. That's all I meant. Idiot, village idiot, coming through. I'm sorry. It's like the time I went to London. I went to see Prince Charles. I stood there and I waited for a long time, and there's a soldier going, do not stand there, His Highness, please. Do not even look at His Highness. Do not come within 5 feet of His Highness. And I walked up to Charles and I said, hey, how you doing, Prince? I want to ask you a question. Your mom, does she sleep in a queen-size bed? Oh, no, no, please. Not the dungeon. My name is Bondage, James Bondage. Let's party. It's so good to hear laughter again. This lady's falling. She's going in her chair. It's okay. Show her where the bathroom is. How are you? You okay? Thank you. It's good to see you out of control. Just stay with us now. Stay with us. It's okay. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Except the casino. When you get here, you don't get a room. You just book a slot machine, right? You're going to be there for a while. It's a beautiful place. I love Del Lago. It's wonderful. Thank you for having me. Del Lago, yes! Where are you going? I don't want you to miss a thing. You have to pee. Just tell everybody. I have to pee. Just do it right here. Come on, everybody. Let's have the biggest pee that Del Lago has ever seen. Everybody just get it out. Take your clothes off. Let's go Caligula. Who gives a shit? Come on now. Just get crazy. Yes. Where were we? Nowhere really. Just came out here to play, I guess. I don't know. Oh yes, we're doing a song. Completely forgot about my act. What act? You don't have one. Shut up! Leave me alone! Oh, you have no idea. For sure better. Here we go. A little song about what happens when you get hungry. Oh man, am I hungry. Get out of my way. I'm gonna figure out.
And I'm running buffet.
It's gonna get ugly. Why don't choose? That's why I'm singing buffet blues, yeah. I put chicken and fish on the very same dish. Pineapple duck. Hey, what the? No, we're eating. Get down, baby. Yeah, get back up again. Soup of the day. Is this and this? I'll put it together, and it'll be bliss, yeah! I'm cruising the section. With all the confection, I loosen my tiny 10 kinds of pie, yeah! Whether you like it, ain't in your seat. Give me the meat. Treat after treat after treat. Buffet blues, yeah! Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. You're beautiful people. Thank you. You're not drunk enough for this. Keep drinking. We'll get there. Dear, why don't you stop for just a brief moment? Just a wee second. Why? Look at you. Get back. Where I know. From 325. Thank you. Why did you do that? Well, doesn't everybody want to? Never mind. Any questions? Let's turn this thing to fucking Donahue, okay? Yes! Asbians, raise your hand. Never mind. They used to call me Rumple Foreskin in high school. Shh, dear, this is not the time out. Stop flirting. Sorry, I can't help it. Didn't you come here for some other reason than to just do foreskin jokes, dear? Not really. Sorry. Don't you have a mission? Don't you have something to say? I don't know. I'll get to it, okay? Just let's have some fun. Let's open these people up. And these people too. And the shitty seats. Hey. I know, okay? Okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Make your life spectacular. I'm trying to think of some of my other lines. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Okay, is that what you want? You want inspirational shit? Please, let me go and do comedy here tonight. I can do Shakespeare, loop the moon like a testicle hangs low in the sky. Bring my brother Felicio Hill up. I know, please. Pipi Kaka, I know. Oh, a heckler, let's have some fun. Okay. Anybody here golf? Okay, long enough. You know how golf was created, don't you? It was a drunken man in Scotland hundreds of years ago. He said, I got an idea for a fucking sport. I'll knock a ball into a golfer hole. Oh, you mean like pool? Fuck pool! Not with a straight stick, with a little fucked up stick. I'll knock a ball into a golfer hole. Oh, you mean like croquet? Fuck croquet! I put the hole hundreds of yards away. Oh, you mean like a bowling thing? Fuck no! I put shit in the way. Like trees and bushes and high grass, things to fuck with your ball. Really? Yeah, you're in the woods, you pack a lunch, you're gonna be there, and sometimes you miss, you feel like you're gonna have a fucking stroke. We're called stroke! And then, oh, here's the brilliant part. Towards the end, we'll put a flat piece with little flag to give you a fucking hole. And then, we'll put the sand knocks in the pool and fuck with your ball again. You're jerking away in the sand. You're losing your mind. Oh, so you do this one time. Fuck no! 18 fucking times! Yeah! We're getting to the good stuff, don't worry. Alright. Okay. Woo! Yeah! Taxi. Okay. Oh yes, we can play Snatch Adams. Come on in. Okay. We'll get to the good stuff. No, we will. I swear to it. But anyway, everywhere you go in this country, is this an Indian gaming casino? No, this is not. But some of them claim to be, and they have names like the Gambingo tribe. Not real Indians right there. No, not really. There's a guy standing at the door going,
How you doing? Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, come on, lose some fucking way. How you doing? Come on in.
not a real Indian. Of course, you know the Indians call Thanksgiving thanks for nothing. Yeah, it's okay though. But you go to Vegas, baby, yes? They got some funky shit over there. You know they do. You go to the Bellagio and they have this fountain thing. It's incredible. Oh, yes. And if you go at 5 in the morning, there's a little homeless lady having a burger.
Yeah! Wow, yeah, that's nice! Yeah, that's good stuff! Every time! That's right, that's all the money, come on, give me up!
If you're homosexual, go, that's right, go to Mr. Munn, that's my bit, okay? You work your way down the street, all that funky shit, past the gay pirate thing, past the exploding volcano, past Circus, and right behind Circus, there's a little old casino called Trailer. Oh, you've been there, have you? Fun stuff, yes, they have everything. You can go shopping at Bed Bugs and Beyond, come on! Yes, and they have a prostitute, her name is Penny Slots. Two-legged bandit, you know. Yes, and she takes a credit card. You slide the card in the back of her ass. Her tits slide up. Go on in. It's the lady from the fountain. Who are you kidding? It's okay. And if you don't like to do that, if you don't have money, if your card gets rejected, you go see the show. Yes, they have a show. It's a little man who sings country western. His name is Dwarf Brooks.
I got friends in low places where the whiskey hot and everybody takes it the blues away. I feel okay.
All right, dear, that's enough. Oh, damn, what do I do now? Sit down. What do you want from me? What is it?
You're marginalizing people, dear.
Really?
What does that mean? It means the little man can't be here to defend himself. He'd kick you in the nuts with his head if he could.
Really? Sounds strange. Wonderful. I don't know. Why? Well, okay. What about stuttering pygmies? Are there any stuttering pygmies here? We can do knockout jokes out of a thing. We're going to go... Who's there? Oh, now we're playing, aren't we? Yes, strange shit happening. Yes, we can get the lady who was the webbed airplane to place the bass. Boom, 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 boom. Not funny though, I know. What are you going to do now?
Well, let's talk about sex.
Yeah! Some of us are doing it, I know. Right now, I'm bored. Don't break your finger sliding into third base, Buster, okay? Not here at my show.
That's not Mork.
I'm Robin. What are you going to do?
Hey.
What are you going to do to me? Hey, so anyway, sex is a beautiful thing. It's how we all got here, so let's relax, okay? Let's just relax. Remember that first crush? Usually junior high school. It was really nice. She's in your math class, and she's beautiful, and she's intelligent and very vain. I remember she used to drop her pencil and look up her own dress. Some people, that's fucking words, you know. That's drunken Easter. Come on in here, bitch. Come on. So you take it easy now. Don't make me get the Pepsi guy on you. Yeah. Okay, anyway, there she is. And then you go home and you're like the pirate guys. Remember this? You're coming home from school. Mom, I'll be in the bathroom for a little R&R. And you sit down and you lock the door and you're in there for hours and your father's banging on the door. Robin, what are you doing in there? Going blind! If it feels this good, I'll take the hair. I don't mind, please. I just want some quality time with my penis. And then you come out 2 hours later. Hey, how you doing? And you know under that pants, You got so much Kleenex stuck to your dick, it's like a pink pinata. Yes, and then the big day comes. Oh, are you shooting? Oh, hello. I would have cleaned it up for you a little wrong. Okay. So, we'll get to the fun stuff soon. Remember your first time, guys? Ladies, remember the first time? Your parents have left the house. You're in your mom and dad's bed. Ha ha ha. Where it all began. And there she is, she's naked, she's 18, she's ready. She's a flower. And you're a god, standing there naked. Ha ha! Only you're this on the outside, but on the inside, you're still smoking weed, eating Count Chocula, and watching cartoons. So really, on the outside you're this, but on the inside you're going, yeah, oh.
I thought I caught pretty. I did see you pretty.
Be very, very quiet. I'm looking for the clitoris.
No, don't laugh at that, you bastards. It's a beautiful thing. You finally meet. You know what it's like to be in love. And then some of us are alone. Like on the holidays, we don't have anybody. Like Halloween, remember Halloween? You buy a pumpkin, you don't have anybody to cover with. Just you and that pumpkin. That's a nice looking pumpkin, hey? So here's what you do, guys, if you haven't done it already. Get a knife, make a hole. Leave the top on, leave all that squishy stuff in there, that's fun stuff. Yes, your friend comes over. Interesting jack-o'-lantern, Bob. That's not a jack-o'-lantern, that's a jack-off-a-lantern, get up! I'm having it with a great pumpkin now, yes, come on, baby, you walking out around the whole house. It's not baby, that's my baby, come on now. Yes. Thank you. And then, here's this fun part. In the end, you can cut off the top and sprinkle the seeds in the garden. And in the fall, the pumpkins come, and the neighbors go, look, that one looks like Robin Williams.
Yay!
Mr. Wizard, how did you do it? I don't know.
All right, dear, sit down.
Oh, no.
That's right, dear. What is it that you're thinking?
What do you mean?
What are you thinking? What's in your mind?
You don't want to know what's in my mind? Well, okay. Here's what's in my mind.
Shh, come on in.
Yeah! We're free! I'm the fucking genie on steroids, baby, yes! Oh, baby, yeah! My inner child's like, yeah!
Let's peel off these papers and party!
Hey, don't put me on a top line. What are you doing? Put me on a stage. What are you, a little infant?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I thought you said take a seat.
Oh, no. What are we doing here? I don't know, Mindy. Deja vu, I want to go back to Earth. Oh, please. It's a wonderful thing. We're here all together. Oh, damn, this is like a bad town hall meeting. I fucked up. Mayday! Whoa. I suppose flies do this a lot.
Where's Popeye?
Hey, I just did Popeye. What do you want to do? Do it too? I'll do olive oils.
Whoa. Come fly with me. Oh, where'd you go? Fuck it, I don't know. Hey, what if those flies do this all the time? Because they step in dog shit a lot. Finally, a joke landed. Okay. I went like feces fell to the ground. More, Mayday! What are you doing, you fool? You're just doing pee-pee caca. No, they like it. It's okay. They're wondering. I don't know. Why? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You ever disrespect my wife again, I'll end you. I'll fucking end you. Yes! In case of an emergency, you do fussy. You do Martha Graham, and Twyla. Michael Kidd, Madonna. But you keep it all inside. Good morning, Vietnam! Oh, yes! Waiting for the magic world to bring this place to life. Thank you! Put it out there, baby, yes! Are you okay? Leave them alone, they're fine. They're not drunk enough for this act. I know, it's okay. Who understands these things? I'll have to put them in a time machine. Ready? We're going in the time machine now. 20 years into the future. Here we go. Whoa! Yes. Get off, fool. Yes. I don't know. Oh. Whoa. There you are. Oh no, don't give yourself the clap. It's okay. Somehow or other I fucked up. You're all looking at me like a turd walked into Congress. Sometimes they do, you know. Donald Trump's not a bad fellow, really. Yeah! Learn another word, that'll be fun. Donald Trump really is like a motivational speaker at an accident site. He's like, come on, get up, walk it off, big guy, move your neck around. Didn't happen. It's good to be here, though. I came here to tell you something really quite sweet and special. Look, pigeons. Sometimes I give them marijuana cookie crumbs so they keep coming back. Here you go. Reality with a concept. Fly high, baby. Here you go. Are you okay? Hope I didn't mess you up. Yeah, it's a good thing. I'm here back 20 years now in the future to tell you I love you. No, it's okay. I love you. You're the reason that I used to get up in the morning. And you're the reason that I came back. Because I love you. This is the love of my life, doing this work. You let me do this crazy stuff. And I love you for that. You raised me up. It takes a village to raise a village idiot. Yeah, that's you.
That's me.
Yeah.
And you don't let me suppress myself either, no. You let me go, you let me fly. Fly high. You don't suppress it. Don't I want you to suppress yourself either, baby. No, don't do it. Remember, ladies, holding in a fart all night long on that first date? Thank you for the Mexican dinner, Bob. Good night.
If you don't like it then, he's not going to like it 2 years from now when you put the ring on the finger. You know what I'm saying? And you can rip it too, boys. Let it go for a blend in the car. Yes, that's how it starts. That's sort of, I don't know, what sort of fair play, foreplay, foul play, really. I don't know. Let it rip, though. It's okay. It's a beautiful thing, and tell her that you love her. This is the most important thing. You hear me, Great Pumpkin? Tell her that you love her. You have to do, yes, you, yes. Tell them, make sure you tell them, because we have to get the love going, you know. We have to spread the love. Sometimes you can go in the middle of the night, you open the window, go, I love you! And they'll answer back, shut the fuck up, asshole! It's midnight, damn you! But you've made a connection. Maybe eventually they'll go, I love you too! Oh, yes! Driving by in the car, I love you! And look what happens. The trees feel the love and they grow. And the grass grows and the flowers say, yes, 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 yes. And the bunnies are going, damn, let's get it on now. Come on. All the animals go crazy because you put the love in the air and they love you for that. And eventually this big cloud of love that we are collecting and we go from place to place. We go to New York, here we are, fucking love you, okay? Right, we go down to Texas, David, bitch, I love you, get on in here now. And then up in California, you are so totally, yes. And then take it overseas to Japan. Yes. And then Russia, you hairy beach, come home, I love you. And France, everybody loves everybody, the big orgy, you know. And then you go to Israel, and he's like, honey, I want to love you. She's like, no, I'm full, tomorrow. Then you go to the Middle East. This man has a bomb strapped to him. He's going to blow some shit up. You go to Middle America. This man has a gun. And then this cloud of love hits them. And it pushes away this cloud of hatred that we've been living under. And the man with the bomb goes, the fuck am I doing? He unhooks the bomb. Defuse the bomb. He goes home and he hugs his wife and his kids. And the man with the gun puts the gun down. He goes home and chills out. That's all. We just kill it with love. Yeah, we bring it home, baby. And I love you. I love you. And I will always be here. Be here for you. Carpe diem, bro. I love you.
Oh, that's nice, dear, but you forgot something.
What did I forget? I don't know. Oh, yeah!
Oh, my! Well, Alibaba had them thought it. The chance might have had a million tails. Well, Master, you in doctors up my sleeve. Got the kind that never fails. You got some power in your corner now. You got some heavy ammo in your camp. You got the power for that. All that jazz. All you gotta do is rub that loud and say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? You can take this order, write it down. Never had a friend, no. Never had a friend, never had a friend, no. Never had a friend like me. Ha ha. Me, no. Yeah. Ha ha. Never had a friend like me.
Thank you. I love you. Good night. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the ultimate Robin Williams Tribute Show! Hey! It's me again! How are ya? So, are you having fun yet? Oh, we got more in store for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank you all for coming out here. By applause, where are my friends from out of town? Where are you? Out of towners? Where are you? Who thinks they came from the farthest away? Yell it out. Florida? Florida's far away. Waterloo? Shut up. Idiot. Did you come here on a short bus, stupid? I'll tell you what. As a comedian, you wind up having to go a lot of different places, and a lot of time I will drive to those places because I'm going place to place to place to place. And you never know where you're going to be the next time. Sometimes your agent calls you and says, hey, we got a gig for you. You need to be in Fort Lauderdale. You need to be in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You need to be in Denver, all in the same week. So you do it. You do it. Now, I play a lot of colleges. It's a lot of fun. I like working for college audiences. And colleges spend a lot of money on the performers. You don't know that. If you've got student loan debt, it's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm the one that did it. And what they like to do is they like to put us up in these wonderful accommodations, even though we're only going to be there for one day. They really try to impress us. Like, hey, you're just another gig, really. Now, I was scheduled to perform at a college in Georgia. State University of Georgia at Barnesville State. Barnesville, Georgia. When you get to Barnesville, you know why they named it. It's out in the cornfield. There's a barn, there's a barn, there's a barn. It's out in the country. Now, a lot of these colleges want to put you in the best accommodations. They call me 2 weeks before the show. They said, Ralph, listen, we want to put you in a nice hotel, but we don't have any. They're 2 hours south of Atlanta. They said, Ralph, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pay for the Crown Plaza in Atlanta. We don't know if you want to drive 2 hours back and forth. We also do have some family-run motor lodges. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you the money for the expensive hotel. If you want, you can stay at one of the cheap ones locally. Keep the rest of the money. I'm not stupid. I kept the rest of the money. So I get down into the school. I pull up to the school. I got the GPS. I still have the one in the window because you can change the voice on it. I like that. That's fun. That's always fun. You can have characters. You can have William Shatner. You can have Family Guy. You can have anybody you want on there. Anybody you want on the GPS. I set mine to a voice I thought would be fun. I set mine to Pot Smoker, which is actually a good voice, but I had to get rid of it because every once in a while my GPS would go, dude, you're gonna hate me? We were supposed to turn about a half an hour ago. Out the window with you. I get to Barnesville State. I punch in lodging. It finds me a hotel 1/4 of a mile away from the school. The Sunset Motel. The Sunset Motel. How bad could it be? It's a 1/4 of a mile away. That's walking distance for some of you. I come come from the you don't get out of your car generation. I'm an American. If I gotta get out of my car, I'm not gonna do it. Think about all the things we've invented in this country so you don't have to get out of your car. We got drive-in movie theaters. We got drive-through automatic teller at the bank, drive-through dry cleaning, drive-through liquor store. Shit, we invented the drive-by shooting. We'll kill a guy. We're not getting out of the car to do it. See a guy you don't like, roll window down. Got him. Sunrise Motel. So I go to the Sunrise Motel, and I wasn't sure if I was going to stay there or not. First of all, warning sign, I get into the parking lot, I'm the only car. If I stay at the Sunrise Motel, I'm going to be the only tenant, which is good because I'm in Georgia, and I'm from New York, and I've seen the movie Deliverance. And I know what happens when the fat guy meets the rednecks. The Sunrise Motel was kind of a weird hotel. It had amenities you don't want. It had a porch. Holiday Inn Express doesn't have a porch. It had a porch with a refrigerator on it, and I'm saying it that way because that's what the handwritten sign on it said. Refrigerator, anybody can use. And I wasn't going to open the refrigerator because I know what's in there. A container of bait, half a moldy bologna sandwich, and a human head in a Wegmans bag. I go inside. Time to go into the Sunrise Motel to check in. Here's the desk clerk. It was Cooter from the Dukes of Hazzard. Cooter from the Dukes of Hazzard. Big shrub of red hair. He had on a camouflage Georgia Bulldogs hat because he likes the team. He had a Hawaiian shirt. None of the colors matched, but the stains did. So it counts. For pants, I have to tell you, I looked away very quickly because he was wearing the shorts that you make yourself, but he cut them too high and the pocket square was hanging down. And I had to look away because I know if he turned the right way, I was going to see a testicle and I didn't want to. He goes, "Can I help you?" And I got Yankee ears. "Can I help you? Can I help you?" He's trying to say, "Can I help you?" But he can't say the L sound because you need these teeth to say help you. I said, "Do you have any vacancies tonight?" This is what he said to me. I wish I could tell you I was an awesome comedian and I wrote this, but this is what really happened. I said, "Do you have any vacancies tonight?" He said, "We's got all's vacancies. We's got all's vacancies." He added an S to every single word in that sentence. This is a college town. I found out at that moment that to this man, grammar is that nice lady that sends him a birthday card with $1 in it once a year. How much is the room? $50. We ain't run no shithole here, $50. I hand him my Visa card. He looks at me like I have a booger on my hand. He goes, "If you pay cash, it's $45. I was like, "Oh, by all means, give me the card back. I'll pay you the cash. I want to save the $5. I have a child who will be going to college in a few years. I want to save up so my kid doesn't have to go to Barnesville State." There you go. All right, couple things. I'm from upstate New York, so are most of you. Clap your hands if you did not take your snow brushes out of the car all summer long. Me too, because you know what? It could be 78 degrees out, and we can all know it's probably a fucking trick. There's a snowstorm waiting in a warehouse in Binghamton, waiting to come for your ass. I keep the brushes in the car. Now, the guy checks me into the hotel room, gives me the key, and I'm heading to my car. Now, when you're my size, I'm over 300 pounds, but when you're my size, every once in a while, you will think someone is behind you when there really isn't anyone there. It usually happens to me in the shower. My ass will brush the shower curtain just right, and I'll be like, "Who's back there?" Oh, it was me the whole time. I'm walking in my car and I felt like there was somebody behind me. And I turned around and it was the guy. Now, when he checked me in, he asked me where I was from. And I said, "Rochester, New York." And he said, "Woo-wee, New York City." He does not know that we're here right now. He thinks New York State is one whole big New York City. He doesn't know that we don't actually enjoy them very much down does not know that if we had our druthers, we just cut that son of a bitch off and let it float off into the Atlantic Ocean. But my name was New York City the whole time I was there. I'm walking out to my car, and I feel like there's someone behind me, and it's the guy. And I turn around, and I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, I'm here to help you with your bags. Ain't that how they do it in New York City? I was like, you're damn right they do. You get my freaking bag right now. I open up the car. He grabs the bag. He sees the snow brushes on the back windowsill. And he goes, hey, New York City. What y'all gonna sweep up with that little broom right there? I said, I don't know, man. The rest of your teeth, when they fall out, we'll figure something out. Folks, again, I've been Ralph Tedder. If you enjoyed my part of the show tonight, I have a CD that I make available. This is called Don't Shoot Please. I work with various veterans charities, and if you'd like to purchase one, it's $10, and half the money goes to help homeless veterans and people suffering from PTSD. So I hope you consider that. I'll be in the back. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to reintroduce to you the man behind the ultimate Robin Williams tribute, Legends of Comedy. Please put your hands together for my friend Roger Kabler. Give it up for him.
Hey, Ralph, ladies and gentlemen! How you doing? Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a blast. I'm a little freaked out by the size of it. I feel like a virgin. Like, no! This is really a lot of fun. This is just me. This is what we do. I want to share something with you. You know, a few years ago, when Robin took off, he wasn't done. And that's why I felt like he came to my door and said, let's go back to work, come on. And it was cool, you know. At first I'm like, no, I don't want to have anything to do with performing anymore because I did my stretch. And I was just an artist at the time. But something compelled me to come and help him out and help him come back to work. We wrote some cool shit together. That Pumpkin thing is his. We wrote it while I was raking my mom's leaves, and we're just both cracking up. I really do feel like I'm living beside Robin. It's an incredible experience for me, and here's to Robin Williams. Robin! I don't know what to say. I never met him in my life, but he saw me do it on TV about 10 years ago, and I heard that he liked it, so he's haunting my ass. He never left. I think he ever left. He never really left. He was just taking a break. And I'm doing this movie called Being Robin, and it's about this experience. It's about what it's like to be Robin for 45 minutes a night, and sometimes off stage too. Ask my girlfriend. No. And so I'll be autographing these, and you can contribute to the movie. It's a GoFundMe. You can GoFundMe, or you can go fund yourself. That's the way I say it. But no, it'd be cool. I'll autograph these. It's like $10 or whatever you want to contribute. You can be part of the movie. And we're going to be shooting this next year, and I'm independently producing it, and I'm starring in it. And this is what we do. And we shot some of it tonight, actually, right there from the booth. So you might be in it. I don't know. Maybe they turn the camera on you while I go, So anyway, how are you? Welcome to America. All right. Like you got your suspenders. That's cool, man. I love America. You know, I've been traveling everywhere. Everywhere I go in America, they have these things by the side of the road. And anywhere they sell cars or they do brake jobs, you see these things. Well, they put one outside of a mental institution. That's where they put fucking things like that. Don't put your people in here. Bring your people here. Now, how am I doing it in front of 1,000 people? I wanted to be an actor. So here we go. Coming this fall, the most anticipated moment in Broadway history. Godfather, the musical.
I'll make him an offer that he can't refuse. I'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
Make him an offer he can't refuse.
You have to drink, not give me the news.
You have to drink, not give me the news. Sonny's dead, Sonny's dead, Sonny's dead. Godfather, the musical.
Thank you so much. You're a great audience. I am having more fun with you people. All of you. Hey, where are you from? Amazon? Is Brother Wee still up there? Tell him I said hi. I was on his show and I got fired as the Zima guy, you know that? Remember the Zima thing? Yeah, I was on his show and somebody called, hey, Zima guy, you know you're fucking fired? I never told this to an audience before. The Zima people are going to come after me for doing this, but I was their spokesman at the time, and I said, what do you mean I'm fired? And he said, yeah, it says it on the new bottle on the inside. It said, good news, you dumped the character with the hat. And I was like, okay, somebody get a six-pack of Zima and bring it in here. It's like a crazy phone, I'm sorry. And they bring in a six-pack, and sure enough, it says, good news, we dumped the character with the hat. And this was shocking. I'm in front of thousands of people on the radio finding out that I got fired. And I'm out $500,000. That's a lot. It's a big day, okay? That sucks. So what is good? Every good alcoholic does? Zima! Right on the radio. Zima tastes like carbonated piss. It doesn't, okay? It doesn't. But I was mad. I was humiliated. Why didn't they tell me before they fired me? Are the Zima people here tonight? Hey, sorry. And then I get into it. I'm like, one zip and you want to commit suicide. And I just like, Zima's not bad. But I was their spokesman and I was pissed because they fired me publicly. I got a note from their legal department. Mr. Spokesman, you are the spokesman of this product, which is a very good product. I used to drink it after I got fired. I'd drink it all the fucking time. Aren't you the Zima guy? Yeah, I'm the fucking Zima guy. I'm the Zima. I got sober 15 and a half years ago because I was going, I'm an alcoholic. Oh, take Coke. But anyway, sobriety is just on the same asshole with fewer dents in my car. You know? Robin says, I used to wake up on the hood of my car with my keys in my ass. That's just funny, I'm okay. I don't know what to say. Where are we? Come now and sing with me our strange duet. It's fucking theater. My power over you grows stronger yet. And though you turn from me to glance behind, the phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. Oh! Wow. Oh! Okay, let's have some fun. Who would you like to see sing Phantom of the Opera instead of this guy? Any singer.
Papa the sailor, opera guy. Papa the sailor, opera guy. Dress a chandelier and watch it disappear. Papa the sailor.
Oh, fucking Popeye! I mean a singer! Who? Batman? Not a singer, but I could try it. Elvis? Sinatra, I heard Sinatra. Doobie-doobie-doo, I am the Phantom. Doobie-doobie-doo, I'm very scary. How about Cher? Half burnt, that's all I ever heard. Anybody else? Freddie Mercury? Mama! Ooh! Didn't mean to drop the chandelier. I can't go that high.
Tom Jones.
Michael Jackson? All right. I'm sorry
about the Freddie Mercury thing. My voice is a little shot. I've been going all over the country doing all kinds of things. Oh, and turning into Robin Williams, I see. Get off! You've had your turn, okay. Michael Jackson. You remember Michael Jackson about the bones of the Elephant Man years ago? And I was thinking, what would happen if the Elephant Man was still alive and haunted Michael in the middle of the night? I think it would go like this.
Lurking through the dark. I'm not an animal. I'm not an animal. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. I'm not an animal to sing a dream. I never should bought that skeleton. I am a man, 'cause it's a thriller. I can moonwalk to asshole.
You guys are awesome. Wacky opera. Let's take it down just a minute. Do you know Neil Diamond? Yeah? Neil Diamond created his entire song style on the toilet. Do you know that? He was constipated. And it goes a little like this. Situation room. September morn. We danced until the night became a brand new day. Two lovers played through Neil Diamond's greatest hits. Sweet Caroline. Good times never felt so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, you don't spring me flowers, you don't sing me love songs, well, you just roll over and cut the cheese. And the ever popular, hello, my friends, hello. I'm still thinking about Freddie Mercury. Damn it. I want to hit that note someday, but I'm not going to play it in the movie. I'm going to play Robin Williams in the movie, okay? I love that whole thing. So anyway, where the hell are we? I just want to explain a couple things to you, okay? I am an actor. I belong to a 12-step group called Overactors Anonymous. Yeah. Anybody ever go to Overactors Anonymous? You want to go there? We'll take you on a little tour. This evening, Robert De Niro will be the host. Settle down! Settle down! You laughing at me? Huh? Get over me. Huh? Excuse me, you in the back, are you laughing at me? Don't you show me no disrespect. You hear what I said? You're just kidding. Take it easy. Ladies and gentlemen, in my next film, I'm going to play a giant crab. I want to see what this is like. You want to see this? This is very fascinating. Watch this. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm a fucking crab! I'm crabbing. What do you want? So see how that works? I'm eating pitchituchas. I'm eating animals, claws. I got this down. All right, let's get on with the meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Overactors Anonymous. Don't clap. Don't start feeding the fucking egos in here. So let's start with John Travolta's going to explain the early warning signs of overacting. John Travolta. How you doing, all right? I'm John Travolta. All right, just take it easy. Don't get overwhelmed, all right? Just take it easy. I'm here to introduce. Oh, we got them overacted too. Hot damn, what a rush! All right, look at all those fucking people. This is awesome. All right. Damn. All right, so here you go. Overactors Anonymous is proud to present the early warning signs of overacting, right? Take one, Nicolas Cage. Every fucking movie, right? He's like, fuck! Why? Number 2, Sean Penn. Every movie he acts like he's got a fucking diaper rash, right?
Is that my daughter in there? The customer's always right.
And number 3, if your first name is Alan and your last name is Pacino, scared the shit out of you, ha? I'm Al Pacino! Hooah! Attica! How you doing? Are you all right? I got a big fucking ego. I need a goddamn Oscar. Ha. So get that Oscar in this room. We chew the scenery, clown our fucking way, we go fucking crazy. We get big hair, go fucking blind. Hooah! Hooah! Don't be a hooah.